Hi and welcome. So, episode 3 of The Walking Dead, Those Who Live, titled Bye. Another strong episode. In parts, we got more in the way of learning about the CRM. We had more Jadis and Rick interaction, which I enjoyed. We have Michonne takes a greater part in this, although she doesn't listen to a word Rick says. But it would have been better if Rick would have told her why he can't leave. But, But anyway, we'll just skip through some of the highlights of the show. We open up and Rick and Jadis are talking. And she tells him flat out, if you try to escape together, she will go destroy Alexandria. Which is cool. Well, it's not, but you understand. This is set where Rick has no idea about the Commonwealth. Neither does Michonne. Presumably, neither do the CRM or the Civic Republic. We assume they don't know about each other. Now, I think it's fair to say that the Commonwealth probably aren't on parity with having her support. But they're more than not, but they're not exactly using bows and arrows, are they? They're they were the last time we saw them when they took over, when our intrepid group from The Walking Dead parent show took over. They were a force to be reckoned with. So that's it. That's, it's a very good scene. It really is, Why didn't you make the deal before? Well, okay, I'm all over the place. You know me by now. She says, if you leave together, I will destroy Alexandria and all the other Oceanside and whatnot. And Rick says, why didn't you make the deal before? And she says, I knew you couldn't do it. But it's changed now because she's here. Now, okay, two heads are better than one. But why has Rick been cut? Now, you're going to laugh. Some of you will laugh. But why have you done this to Rick Grimes? I know that Rick, periodically, in every fucking season, it seems he's ever been in, has to go through, the morpy bit where he feels he can't do it. Can't do the task. We saw it with Negan. We saw it season 2, I think, with the farm at Ursul's farm. Until he flips around and, decides to be de facto leader. Like it or lump it, So I understand that Rick has to have this crisis. But it's only a 6-episode show, as far as I'm aware. So it seems to me you're wasting a bit of that by having him have to go through this mini crisis. So I'm not really overly joyed with what they're doing to Rick, where he needs Michonne. They work best where they don't need each other, they just feed off each other. They're just great together, but this isn't saying that. This is saying that he needs her. Yeah, this is your protagonist of the show. At least the parent one, it's all about Rick Grimes being the leader, and then you've got the other characters. But anyway, Jadis says, if you try and do one, I'll destroy everything, because she has to protect her position. Because obviously, as you remember from the parent show, she lied about what Rick was. She said he's a B when really he's an A. So Rick decides he's going to try and get Michonne out of there. He goes through all these complicated steps, plants stuff here and stuff there, and returns her swords. And of course, she don't listen. So while he's thinking she's got away, and he's telling fucking Maze from Lucifer that she's gone, who's there killing the walkers? Michonne again. And she goes, oh, well, you're for it now, mate. So, they take Michonne into, the little hideaway that Okifa took them to explain things. And Maze says, if I was to tell you there's a way to get the answers, would you take it? And obviously Michonne says yes. Now, at one point, it looks like Maze is going to attack her. but she don't, because she answers correctly. She tells Rick, she's coming with them to the facility that they're making, and they're clearing it of walkers, and they're using these like battering rams that have fireworks or whatever attached to it. We've seen this distraction method before. At the cannibals place, they set fireworks off and just general small scale explosives to distract the walkers. In this case, to move them around or to ferry them into a position where you can kill them. So they do the task, but because they disobey orders, Maze is not happy about it. So she tells Rick that he has to send Michonne back to the Civic Republic, and that he is on the verge of being promoted and being told what this big grand plan is. Now, unfortunately, unless we see it in a flashback, we're not going to see what the grand plan is, but we do know from what Jada says at the beginning of the episode that there's a 500-year plan to actually reclaim the Earth. I don't think that would have taken 500 years, to be fair. But, they've got this plan. And I would like to have seen that plan, because we've seen glimpses of CRM in The World Beyond. I've not really watched Fear the Walking Dead past season 1, because there was no difference between that and The Walking Dead, really. So, it ends with Rick's supposed to get promoted. On the way back on the helicopter, Michonne decides to throw them out of the helicopter together, which we know they live, so they mustn't have been that high up. A strong episode. These episodes have actually been rather good. I have enjoyed watching them. I finished The Walking Dead off because it was just to see how it ended. I'm genuinely liking this show. But the thing is, it's only 6 episodes apparently. Now, my fear is there's 3 episodes left and we're going to resolve everything. And I don't want that. I want this to carry on for a couple of seasons at least. Because, we've got Daryl. I don't know where Daryl is now. He might still be in France. I don't know. Daryl's looking for Rick. Right? Now, we know there's a season 2 because Carol's in it, which I don't understand. Carol was, top dog at one point. She was fucking nutty and psycho and did what needed to be done. And then she, they mellowed her out. So, if they play it right, there is ways of bringing the Walking Dead full circle and bringing it back, not as a reboot, but as, we saw what happened in the Commonwealth bit, years into the future. So we could do that now as well. We've got Daryl looking for Rick. We've got, what's his name? Lenny James. That dude. I can't remember, but, him. Shit. 1 minute, I'll find out. Hello, and we're back. Yeah, Lenny James, his character Morgan, he's looking for Rick as well. Now, I get it. It would be highly coincidental for all these characters to meet up once again, especially in the middle of nowhere. Because, like I said, Rick and Michonne don't know about the Commonwealth, do they? So, they could do a really good way of bringing this show back full circle. So I am enjoying it. I hope Rick discovers his balls again. I really, really do. That would be fantastic. But so far, so good. It's 3 episodes of The Walking Dead, 3 out of 3 that I've really enjoyed, that don't feel like they're wasting your time to get to, a good part to carry the plot forward, because we all remember what The Walking Dead were like. You'd have, one good episode at the beginning, one good episode mid-season break, and then mid-season start up another good episode, and then fucking drops until the finale of the season. So, that's how I felt. A lot of times nothing happened. It's like watching something from fucking Dave Filoni. It's like watching The Bad Batch or fucking Mandalorian or something, you know what I mean? So hopefully, I want this to continue to be going good. I want at some point, whatever happens, to see the human fight back against the walkers. Yeah? Fucking all this humanity bollocks is all well and good. But at some point, I think a lot of people want to see humans v zombies. They want to see the sci-fi element. Or at least I do. You know? We ain't getting a fucking World War Z TV show where we see it, so The Walking Dead could absolutely smash this if they wanted. You know, yes, we can see what the characters are getting up to when they're on leave, or, you know, if they're separated from a unit and they have to survive on their own. That's great storytelling, or can be. But let's concentrate more on the walkers. Let's concentrate more on the political intrigue that you've given us. We know a bit about the CRM. Let's get, you know, let's do a show about the Civic Republic. It doesn't have to be an entire, 12 episode season or whatever. Just maybe, how the Civic Republic started coming. How it was founded. We know that, thanks to this show, that one of the pilots disobeyed an order and bombed his own wife and a load of Marines instead, which I don't understand. Didn't have to bomb the fucking Marines. But, let's see how the Civic Republic started. You've got a good thing here that's a bit different. And we know that when done right, political thrillers can be very, very good. Now let's put that into a sci-fi element. I'd love to see that. Give me, I don't know, just a short season, three episode arcs, 3 1-hour episodes. This is how the Civic Republic started. I'd be quite happy with that. Anyway, 3 out of 3 strong episodes. I hope Rick discovers his balls. But we'll find out in a few hours, won't we? Because I'm recording this on a Sunday, a week late. So, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you again. Bye for now.